going to be looking at the video, the full interview video of the guy that said he saw Brian Laundrie on an Appalachian trail. However, he actually didn't see him on an Appalachian trail at all. Like that's a total misnomer. What actually happened was the guy was driving to the Appalachian Trail and was getting close, I guess, I don't know if they call it there, but in Colorado, we call it here trailheads, the start of a trail. So he was driving to the trailhead, and some other guy was driving in a white pickup truck. Okay. And he seemed kind of lost, and he turned around on the road and then turned back towards the guy that was driving to the Appalachian trailhead, I guess. And he waves him down. Okay? He waves the other guy down. So this supposed Brian Laundrie guy in a white pickup truck waves down this other guy who says he said 99.999% sure he's Brian Laundrie. He waves him down and says, "Hey, how you doing? I'm trying to find a way out of here, and I want to talk to somebody," basically. And we're going to watch the whole interview, and we're going to chop this so we just have our reaction. I'm going to assume that, he's not really deceptive. He's just wishful thinking that he's going to be helping people out and spotting Brian Laundrie.
I mean, do you think people now are just reaching out because they want to kind of get their name out to be
I'm
like...
sure there's some. I'm sure there's some. But I don't necessarily think it's totally him. I think he somewhat believes that he did see him, because here's another thing. If he actually wants to make up a story, he can make up a better story than this. That's pretty much what it is, too. He can make up a better story than this. This is not a good story. Yeah, let's talk about what he's saying, see if it makes sense.
I started texting some family and friends, and just to kind of tell them, because I just couldn't believe it still. And one of my
couldn't believe it.
coworkers said, "Well, you should call Dog the Bounty Hunter."
Yeah, of course. Instead of like calling the FBI, the first name that comes out is Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
If he's able to find Brian, great. I have no problem with that. But I mean, just because a guy has a TV show doesn't mean he's the best like private investigator and bounty hunter person in the whole entire world. There's a lot of other people going after Brian too that probably are better than Dog the Bounty Hunter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like your heart jumped out of your chest when I saw that picture of him. I've never had a feeling like that.
I feel like this is like the most interesting thing that's happened in this man's life.
All right.
That's why he's making a big deal
He's like, this has to be my 15 minutes of fame. This one has to be this time. It has to be this time.
Face to face.
And I want to be clear. I'm okay with anybody, going out and hey, if I saw a bald guy with a beard, maybe it is Brian. But, oh my goodness.
I would like
there's
Snapchat
so
it
many
first,
red
be
flags.
like...
There's so many red flags here.